Getting started in the livestock trade, it's the August fat cattle right now trading at 107.80. That's up 17. Of course, we've got asking prices out there, 114 in the south. So we'll see what happens here in just a moment. October up 13, December up 8. But the February and April live cattle contracts are a little bit on the weaker side by 15 to 18 pennies. August feeder cattle up 45 at 142.80. September up 35 at 143.20. And now on to the hog market. Hog market, well, kind of pulling back here a little bit from the couple of days worth of gains that we saw. August lean hogs down 165 at 80.08, and the October down 97 at 72.28. Brian, have you heard or seen anything on this cash cattle trade?
Well, we're starting to hear a little bit of trade developing in Nebraska at 185, which is a pretty significant number to be trading at. We were 180 and 181 at the bulk of trades last week. So this is what's really firmed futures off of their lows. Now, I don't think it's a tremendous amount of head, but it's just kind of a starting point that this cash trade likely to come in higher this week compared to last week. When you think about how much heat is coming up from the southern plains, it certainly makes sense that these cattle would be moved at higher money.
Okay, if you translate that 185 in the north back to live numbers, and we've got asking prices at 114, that leaves this board at a pretty steep discount to the cash.
Yeah, it certainly does. You know, August futures trading right around 108 or just below that area. If we trade in that 113, 114 range for cash cattle in the southern plains, that still leaves a huge discount that August has right now. So that's why the futures have started to rally. And if we get more confirmation of trade, I think we would see a much larger rally unfold.
All of this in the face of weaker cutout numbers, too.
Yeah, that was kind of the one thing that had a lot of the trade cautious going into midweek was the cutout values dropping sharply early part of this week. We may see more drop here for the near term, but at least the cash market has stabilized and wants to trade higher again this week.
All right, Brian, thank you very much. And let's look at those beef cutouts.